Hello everyone and welcome back to Sousa Plays. It's time for Blood Bowl again. Our team is a little bit decimated from the last game. Bear was killed by a fowl, which is annoying. And also Raven took on another injury which will leave him out of next game, but he's otherwise fine. And we lost the game as well, so hopefully everyone is angry and thirsty for revenge. First order of business is of course to replace Bear. Now this guy has actually now died twice and been injured once, if we count Lion, his predecessor, in this exact position. So guy with the glasses maybe. So what sort of animal do we want? I mean, those glasses kind of make him look a little bit like a raccoon, but I'm going for the larger animals for the black orcs. Raccoon could be a good name for a blitzer though. I'm not sure. Should we just go with another bear? He didn't get any SPP. Neither did Lion or Lion Cub. How about... I should have thought of this before I started the video. Made for quicker content. How about we have a rhino, don't we? Yes. How about... a bull wouldn't really be a wild animal. Something ferocious and large. Well, I can't come up with anything. Let's just call him Bear Cub. Everyone gets 2 chances. Except the eagle, he only got 1. Bear Cub. Okay, let's buy him, and I'll have to think about some animals to use in the future. Wolverine we could use, but again, that's kind of smaller animal. Confirm purchases. Right, so we have 50,000. We could buy a replacement for Raven. We're not going to do anything else with our money, so why not? Now, someone's suggested that I put them on the market and just not sell them. Now, the problem here is if I try to validate this, it says the transfer market is not open, so it's actually not actually in the game. The functionality is there, but also who would buy a goblin at full price who has misses next game? Perhaps we could lower the price? No, we can only raise the price. So it would probably be impossible to sell an injured player on the transfer market. Unless you have a second team and buy it from yourself, but that's kind of cheating, right? So let's not do that. Instead, you're fired. And let's buy another goblin. Rubber stump? No. No, he didn't really get a chance, so let's just call him Raven again, right? All we did was throw him once, and then, of course, he's gotten injured twice. He did get 2 chances. I didn't get injured, he got stunned on his first flight. Maybe Hawk. Hawk is a good name. If you want the wild bird theme, which I do. And I got the one with the sleazy haircut as well. So confirm the purchase. And there we go. We're ready to level up Coyote because he leveled up. At least something positive from the last game. He actually killed an opponent, and even though our opponent tried to save him with his apothecary, he didn't manage it. So let's see what level we can get. Alright, just normal this time. So we could get tackle, that way we would have both tackle and mighty blow. We could get something else like piling on. Piling on is pretty interesting. It allows you to sort of go all in when you manage to knock someone down to get them as injured as possible. one of our opponents in the last game had piling on, but he never used it. The best plan is to only use it when you actually break armor, so you get another chance at the injury roll. Maybe we should get that. Maybe we should focus on getting tackle first. We got kick for our thrower. We didn't get to use it because our thrower got knocked out. Fend, not very useful. Dauntless could be good if we're playing against Sauruses or other strength 4 guys. Shadowing, not so useful. Dirty player. Maybe we want to build up someone with dirty player and what do you call it? Sneaky git is the other one. Frenzy maybe. That way we can use him to push people off the field. I think I'm gonna go for tackle. I'm probably gonna pick up tackle anyway, just to deal with annoying enemies. No, let's go for piling on so we can see how that works. We haven't used that yet on this channel. So he has pylon now. Usually if you have this you want something like jump up as well so you can get back on your feet really fast. Also claw is a good addition if you can get the mutation skills, which you can't as an orc. So claw makes it easier to break opponent's armor if they have higher armor value than 7. Anyway, our team is up to 1490 now. Our team value is going up, but it doesn't feel like our team is improving any. Perhaps because of the more skilled opposition we get to face. So let's not delete the team there. Let's instead find an opponent and let's see who we're gonna play today. Who do we want to play? Humans maybe? Could we get a nice human team? One of those chaos kill teams that everyone talked about? We haven't played against any. And we're waiting for an answer from the server. There we go, chaos. I spoke too soon. Let's see if how much of a developed chaos team 1500 will give them. I do have 10,000, can't use it for anything, so next. Oh, they had a lot of money. They actually had more money than necessary, so their actual strength for the team was only 1450. But it's gonna count as 1500 because they had extra money. They're probably gonna buy something here. Why would you save all this money? Maybe they're trying to upgrade their arena. They didn't get anything, so no worries there. So 1450, we're probably gonna look at a few claws, a few mighty blow. Hopefully no blocks on their chaos warriors. I built up a chaos team which I play offline, and I got block first on everyone. And then I started getting mighty blow and claw and all those nice things. I can beat up on the AI while I upload videos. Okay, so here we go. Toxin, Hellfires. Let's say hello. And have fun. Not too much fun though. Alright. Let's be the American colors. Let's say we're in North America. Just been marked them out with the map. I didn't see a Minotaur and I only saw 2 Chaos Warriors. I did look down to type now. Alright, let's receive the ball. And have a quick look while he sets up here. He's gotten block. Okay, block. Block and... Ah, he's gotten diving tackle. That's not a bad choice. Though you might as well get, since you have an opportunity, you might as well get tentacles. That's a really good one if you want to keep the opponent from dodging away from you. Alright, block on every Chaos Warrior here. He only has 3... No, there's the 4th one. He has block on all his Chaos Warriors. This guy has leader, so that would count for one of his rerolls. There's 4 rerolls. He doesn't seem to be a kill team at all, actually. He doesn't have any attack skills. In fact, this guy has nothing. Dreadhorn. Deadlock. Undertaker. Amity. Bakasura. Dominius. Holy Tusk. Deva. Erectus. The Devil. Alright. I don't see a theme like the last guy had. I think we can handle this. Everyone has block. It's like almost like playing dwarves with 4 Chaos Warriors. Except they don't have thick skulls and they have less armor. Also he has Ash over here, who's just a level 1 beastman. He didn't have anyone with agility or sure hands, so ball handling will not be the easiest for him. He does have 4 rerolls though, so we can use those. There's an apothecary as well, so do we. Didn't do us any good. Well, it actually saved one guy from being... Our lineman, I think, was gonna miss next game, but he didn't. Do we want the goblin on the field for this? He doesn't have anyone with tackles, and maybe the goblin can do well here. Who do we bench? Not the thrower, definitely. Our lineman, he has dodge as well. Actually, let's not use the goblin. Let's put the goblin here for situational use only, or as a reserve. He's gonna give us 3 beastmen to beat up. Their armor value is only 8. This guy has blocks, so we have to look out a little bit. Let's put our troll in the middle. Could run around on the side, I don't think that's necessary. Here's the 4-snake blitzer. Maybe we should blitz with him. Okay, well, we didn't get frenzy. Actually, let's put our blitzer over here and try to get the guy who has the leader skill out. That would cost him a reroll, I think. I'm not sure. I'm not sure if the reroll is already added. If you lose it, if you lose this player, or if you only lose it if you don't have the player when they half start. And then, we don't really want to move forward and into his Chaos Warriors. We want his Chaos Warriors to move to us. Let's do this. Okay, we're waiting for opponent. Maybe his connection is not the greatest. Right. He didn't answer us there. So we can't do anything while his connection is shaky. This is what our opponents have to deal with when our connection is bad. Yeah, it's not my connection. It's looking fine. Well, hope this doesn't mean that he'll time out and we won't have this game. I was kind of looking forward to playing against a Chaos team that doesn't have a lot of kills. Alright, he's disconnected, so we're now waiting for him to reconnect. There's a 3-minute wait. I'm not sure how I'll handle this. I can just have you wait together. I mean, I could make a cut in the video, but then again, you could just skip forward 3 minutes if you want. I'm not sure if it's worth it. Ah, there we go. That was our last move. There we go. Now we're up to speed again. Maybe he had to reconnect, just like we do sometimes. He doesn't have kick on anyone, so... I'm gonna go like this. Move this guy in. And then I'm gonna switch places. We have the black orcs all in the middle. Actually, we should have probably used... I wanted him to blitz with, right, but we could put someone who has... Let's have this pylon guy over here. And then over here, I suppose. And... it's uneven. Right, this is why it's uneven. Okay, let's move him to here. Him to here. And him. to here. That's even. Save setup. Save setup. Confirm. Alright. Here's the kickoff. Hopefully he won't have more connection issues. We get an extra team reroll, that's great. The ball lands close to us, but not in our tackle zone. So let's move the lineman near the ball first. We're not going to try and pick it up just yet. First this. I want to do this last, because that actually it would be a 2-die already. But let's start by doing... let's just do this first. Okay, let's not do that first. We have enough players around here. Don't need to reroll that then. This will be a push. Sadly. Let's stay there so we count as an assist to this guy. Yeah, that's a knockdown. And stay, because now we need the assist. Alright, that's an armor break, but not an injury. Now let's see if this works. We can get him down. Anyway. Then follow. You need to follow to follow up. Alright, we didn't break the armor, so I'm not going to pile on. Because if we piled on, we need to roll. We need to break the armor to actually do anything to him. And that's not worth it. If we'd managed to stun him, we could have piled on to reroll the injury roll. And that's a better idea, because then you already know he's going to be stunned at least. So let's move up. Actually, no. Let's do this blitz first. I do want this guy out of the game if I can. Okay, that didn't work. Let's just push him back and stay then. I don't want to pile up on the edge, because he's just going to bring in people to assist. And then move back to here. Now let's go for the cage. A little bit. We got it, we had to use sure hands. Let's move one black orc back. And then he's gonna have to set up some sort of screen, or otherwise perhaps move in on us. We could move in on this guy and get him knocked back without having to blitz, and then he could surround this guy and blitz him maybe. But it's probably gonna be the standard slow moving up the cage while waiting for an opening in our opponent's line. Okay, he's gonna do that first. Could move this guy first, I guess. Looks like it was almost an issue there. So oh, we're gonna get an armor break. Okay. Oh, so much for our mighty blow pylon combo. The other guy got an armor break first. But now he followed on that, so now he's in range of our other guys in the line here. He does have a blitz. Now, I'm not sure if I've played Chaos before, but they have horns. That's their special skill that you get from the start. Horns make it so you get +1 strength when you blitz. So when one of these 3 strength guy blitzes one of our, well, this for instance, this would normally be just a single die because it would be 3 + 1 versus 4. But he also gets +1 from his horns. And that way it was a double, because he had 5 versus 4. Still didn't manage to knock us down though, luckily. So you can't really protect yourself against being blitzed against the Chaos team. There will always be a beastman who can charge you down with 4 strength. He moves up, but not into tackle zone. And that's the end of his turn. So we have 2 guys to punch here. Let's try with the troll first, because he's already stupid. Right, that'll work. Let's push the Chaos Warrior back. Try to get the Beastman knocked out first because their armor is worse. Well, we're not knocking anyone out. I do want to keep attacking this guy. Since we have 4 strength, they don't get the extra strength when we blitz them. Alright, there we go. He's down. Got out. Let's stay here. No armor breaks. Where do we want to go with the ball now? Perhaps out here? Shift a little bit to the side. I'm gonna move in here. Still have someone next to our troll, I guess. I guess we should keep the line strong. We have one guy here who's not knocked down. Can't do anything about him now. But if we do this, then we can't really pile up too many people on him. And then one guy here. Ball carrier in the middle. And our lineman perhaps? No, don't do that. The lineman over here. I'm gonna support our 4-strength guy because he did go for him last time. I'm gonna put a wolf over here. And let's see what he does. He doesn't have anyone in tackle zones, so... Well, he does have this guy in tackle zones. We could get a single die on him. Quick block. Suppose no, he couldn't because Hippo has the guard skill. So we're safe from that. Could blitz over here though. Won't. Put someone there and blitz from here. That would allow. That would make it so we put more people in our tackle range next time. The plan now is he seems to be leaving his Chaos Warriors out of the game for now. You should place one here then if you want to push him back. He seems to be leaving his beastmen in our tackle range, so I'm hoping I can knock out a beastman or two, so we'll get an advantage for later. Why did we take a single die there? Oh, it worked, so I'm not gonna berate him for it. He didn't break armor. That's something. I do have 3 people who can throw blocks here unless he dodges someone out. Just gonna cover this side. Not a bad idea. Chaos Warriors have 5 movements, so they're a little bit more mobile than the Black Orcs. They also have 3 agility instead of our 2, so they're better on both accounts. Yeah, and they also get access to mutation skills, which we do not. So they can get both strength, general, and mutation. Well, we can only get strength in general, so they have 3 advantages versus Black Orcs. Our Blitzers do start with block though, their Beastmen do not. They start with horns, but... yeah. Chaos might be... We do have our thrower, that's our advantage. And of course the Goblin thrower, the most... Okay, he used... a negative die, and we did manage to get a push off it. That means we only have 2 people who can throw blocks next time. Sadly. Let's just stand these guys up though. And still blitz his guy over here. Keep him occupied. Now who do we want to punch? Does it matter? This guy has block, this guy does not have block. We don't have block. We probably want to take the guy without block with our guy who has block. So let's take... Oh no, really stupid again. It's difficult to not roll a 1 sometimes. That means this will only be a single. This will be a double though, so I guess we hit this guy after all. Worked. Stay though. Now we do need someone else on the line here. We can't really break through over here. We could actually move 2 guys up and blitz this guy away. He has a lot of people. And our line is sort of weak this time because of the troll's stupidity. Let's try and get this guy again. We're having fun, right? No, not this time. Okay, stay there. And could move up this way maybe. Move him up here. And then shift over to this side. But with the troll down, it's actually a pretty weak position right now. Yeah, I'm gonna move back to behind the troll. He's down, but or he is stupid. No, don't pass. But I'm gonna do this, put a little bit of extra on this side. So we have our whole line in the way, minus the troll, but at least he's standing there, so he might be able to do something next turn. Didn't manage to advance the cage there. That means we're probably gonna be tough for us to go all the way. Let's see how we place this. There's no guard now. So he could get a single die on our blitzer. Could move someone in over here. Oh, I forgot to end time. That's my bad. Thought I did that. Take a sip of water. Spill it all over my keyboard. No, didn't do that. But I could have. I still could. But I'm not gonna. Alright, yeah, he now has beastmen all across the line here. Of course, he's not very good at dodging. He has agility 3, so it would be 67% to dodge away from us. Not terrible, but still nothing you want to have as a permanent tactic. He is gonna blitz our 4-strength guy. But yes, he's planning to not blitz a 4-strength guy. That's not gonna help you if you're trying to blitz. Not this guy at least. You could blitz this guy, but still, he wouldn't be any help for that. Yeah, you're not getting any bonuses for this, but it's cancelled out by him. No. If you'd placed him here and blitzed from here, it would have worked. Right. They're making plans back there. Okay, he went for it anyway. And he failed. And reroll. And he failed. Alright. And a knockout. Yeah. He should have placed the goatman there, and then used his blitz from this side. This guy's cancelled out by this guy, and then this guy would give him 1 bonus, so... Anyway, that's just for your information, if you're trying to learn or something. Okay, we could actually use this guy to get block bonuses here and still have a 2 die. And it's exactly what we needed there, so that's good. Now we want the troll to get back into the land of the rainy, and apparently also the brawny, because he managed to stun the devil. Okay, I'm gonna continue here because now I'm on a roll, and I already lost the roll. So let's do that. And now we have +2 here, and this is the guy who can jump on him if we got a good roll. We need to get him down to jump on him, so we can't do it now. Do I want to punch this guy? Let's punch this guy instead. No real matter. Move him in next to the troll, since the troll has guard. Alright, he's injured. So that's points for us. He's gonna miss the next game unless he rerolls it. He didn't. And looks like Wild Boar has gotten his 3 injuries, enough for a level up. Now where do we want to go with the ball? Perhaps out here. Then again, it would be nice to be close to our... We have a big advantage here now. Okay, let's use this guy. Get him out of the way, then we can blitz with the first one. Okay, well that's not gonna get him out of the way, so let's instead use our 4-strength guy for this. Okay, well this is pretty good. Now I can move the cage to here. We haven't blitzed yet. Is there anyone in range? Not really. I want to move the ball carrier to there. And then lineman, you can go back here. I want a black orc there. Before I do that, can I somehow get a blitz in? Well, I could blitz this guy over here, but I kind of want more people around the ball. Maybe we just skip the blitz then? I could blitz up here. It would be a single die into him having block, and we'd not. We do have 3 rerolls for 5 turns. Let's risk it. Okay, we pushed him. At least we asserted our dominance. I am gonna stay there, and this guy is gonna be surrounded if he stands up. So is he. This guy's already surrounded and already standing up. His Chaos Warriors are still not in the engagement. I'm not sure why he's keeping them out and using his Beastmen as his frontliners. It's usually the other way around. You want the 4-strength guy to be the frontliners. Perhaps he's just trying to build up his his Chaos Warriors, and for that reason he wants to keep them as safe as possible and take his stab wherever he gets a chance. I'm not sure though, he has pretty well developed beastmen as well. Maybe it's just me who uses the Chaos Warriors as the lineman. Alright, well that would put him next to our ball carrier if he follows. Oh, it's the leader guy who gets his revenge. We forgot to blitz him this time. We couldn't because we did something else. Alright. We could, well, he's cancelled, so we could punch him out and then have this with a plus as well. Then this, no, that wouldn't be a plus. Could move someone there though. Is this guy gonna take a negative die? You're not gonna dodge out of there, are you? You'd leave me feeling very inadequate. Okay, well, to punch here, I think we can get an extra punch out of this thing. This would only be this would be a double because he's cancelled. So let's start with that. Okay, that'll work. Hello? Now, if we get him out of the way and blitz him out of the way, we can advance the cage. This could be done. Not like that, but we have a reroll. Alright, that will actually work somewhat. Yeah, we can move forward now. We need to blitz this guy out of the way though. Can you do that? You could. Be a single die unless we move someone else up. You could move up. We will want the cage in this case. Over here. There's no real room for it over here because we don't have enough players. If we do manage to get this guy down though, we might be able to move over here. So let's not use the blitz just yet. Let's instead use this black orc to perhaps push this guy out of the way. Yeah, that's exactly what we did. And we have people next to our troll. Okay, there we go. He's out. Or down. Not out. Then let's move. There's a guy over there. Didn't see him. Alright, let's take care of him now. Oh, sorry. That's not what I wanted to do. I didn't know he was already down. We weren't sent off, that's good. Why couldn't we move forward then? We can move forward. Let's click the troll and I saw tackle zones over here. Maybe I clicked on this guy and saw tackle zones. Alright, well, that'll make it a little bit safer for us to move up, I suppose. We need to get this guy out of the way. We don't have any extra on him. We could have. If you move this guy over here... No, we need to get this guy out of the way first. Can't move the cage as far as I would like. Let's blitz this guy out of the way. Or into the way if it fails. It fails. We don't have a reroll. So that's too bad. Again, our pylon on the eye is failing very badly. Yeah, I didn't mean to foul there. I thought he was standing up. Hopefully that won't incur the wrath of our opponents if he starts fouling us. Or maybe we should hope that he does and he fails his fouling and he instead gets sent off. That might be good for us. He's his lowest level beastman as well. Not sure why we would try to foul him. Yeah, it's probably pretty bad that we failed this one. I would have liked to move the cage to somewhere around here maybe. Now he has chances to actually get the ball from us. In which case it will be difficult to get. Right, he took a reroll there. Didn't he roll both down? Wouldn't that have worked? I've seen that wrong. He also missed that would be a dodge. And he got himself stunned for his trolls. Alright, that's our opening, I guess. We can now move over here because he didn't stand anyone up over here. This guy's still standing, but we can push him back like this. Yes, perfect. And do you want to follow? I don't think I don't want to follow. There we go. Let's try and you can stand up. Let's see, how far can we move the cage? Oh, we need to get this guy out of the way, or we need to go around all the way. So I guess we need to blitz this guy then. We could, with our troll, blitz that guy. Move this blitzer over here. And the troll blitz him. And follow to get a pushback. We did. Push him here, follow. Now we have sort of a little bit of a protection there. Now we can move all the way out there. 1, 2, we wouldn't have enough players to complete the cage over here. If we go over here then, is that better for us? And this guy would be in contact. You can't move as far. You can move to the lower corner. When you move to the upper corner, you'll be going for it. You can move to that corner though. And we have you in the upper corner and you on the... Actually, you could be on that corner and you could... It's this guy who's in the way. Let's do it. I wanted it over here, right. And then I want this guy. No, this guy. Was it this guy? Yeah, this guy over here. This guy might be able to get to the lower corner. Bottom lower corner. We do need someone... Oh, I should have moved him first. Is there anyone free over here? He could probably get someone. I need to do this. Of course he falls. We do have a reroll though. And he didn't fall again, that's good. Let's have this guy on the bottom corner then. Cover this guy up. We can't now get to all the way to the top corner without another going for it. You should be standing up. Let's go over here. Keep some guys in tackle zones. How far can you get? That's one going for it. Okay, time's getting to be a problem here. Let's go with him first. One going for it, and he falls. Is that a black orc? No, it's a blitzer. Alright, 3 going for it was too many, I guess. One of them succeeded, 2 of them failed. Right, so now what he can do... He could knock this guy. Stand up over here and go in. Don't think he can get to the ball carrier. We have 2 more turns. This would be a going for it, because it's probably not advisable. There's only an 83% chance of succeeding. So let's avoid that if we can. Also, I don't want to score too early. He has 1 knockout. Do we have any knockout? No. So it's better for us if... Well, he's gonna have a second chance anyway. Yeah, that'll at least be -1 for him. He'd need to block to mark him if he wants to do that. We could go from here if we can get someone to all the way over here. This guy's marked. That's why I placed someone back here so this guy couldn't run as far without dodges. We can do a single die over here because we don't have block and he does. Thus. Right, he's going for that one. That's only going to be a single die. Dodge into 2 going for it. He failed the first one. Rerolls. And there's... No, he didn't fail and he managed to get the down. Well, that's bad. Now our chance of scorings are greatly reduced. Especially since you can probably put someone over here. And he's done. Single die. This guy does not have block. Single die with block, that's better. Should probably take it this way, that way you can also move away from the troll. And this guy will be free to move afterwards. We can move him up to the ball. He's going for the one guy who didn't have block, and he failed. Bit unlucky. So there we go. So unlucky. Right, yeah, that's pretty bad. He says we have a free touchdown. Thank you. Let's do this. Push him back. Then I want to punch this guy out of the way. Actually, you could stand up and go near the ball in case... Oh no, that's a dodge! Reroll. Can we get away with that misclick? No. No dodging. Oh well, that was all my fault. I was thinking, oh, I want to do this block, but let's move this guy who's down first. Which of course was a bad idea. We could still score with this guy, but someone needs to give him the ball. And also he needs to fail his turn first. That might actually have lost us the whole game. Because he will have the ball next half, and it's a lot more difficult to score when they're contesting it. He's gonna take out our black orc down there. Right. He needs to put someone next to this guy because he wants to clear up the area so we can pick up the ball. I think a better plan for him would probably be just to put someone over here so it makes it more difficult for us to score. We're still in a pretty good position, but it's getting worse now. Probably won't be able to take all these blocks that look great for us. We don't have any more rerolls. Is he fouling? Probably not. Not with that chance. Single die here would not be... Well, he failed it last time. So I shouldn't say it's a bad... It's a good idea. Could knock this guy out of the way and it wouldn't free anyone up. Stand this guy up at least. Doesn't really matter, it's only one more turn. Take that one, single die with block, that's not bad. He does manage to push us closer to the ball though, so I guess that's bad. Now we do have opportunities. We need to get this guy out of the way. If he could do that, that'd be good. It's just a push. Trying to see. We would have -1 from him. If we can get this guy out of the way first this time, then we would have a +1 from him. Could get a +2 if we stood a thrower up, but I want to pick the ball up with the thrower and then hand it to this guy, because he's the only one who can reach the end zone now. Well, this guy could as well, but he'd need to run in there. We could run this guy in and pick the ball up and then throw the ball to him, but that would be more difficult. Okay, let's try and get this guy out of the way. Okay, that will work. Let's put him down here for now. Now this would be a single... No, it would be a double, yeah, right. We could push him closer to the end zone, actually. Not with that roll. Alright. Too bad. I don't think he'll be able to do anything here. He's gonna try and foul this Black Orc, looks like. But these guys are marking him, so it's probably he's not getting any bonuses to his foul. I guess we started the fouling, so we can't really complain. It was a misclick, but he's not going to believe me if I told him. Now we can move some guys in here and actually get a plus. I'm going to foul the troll. Oh no, that's our weakest player. Hopefully he's... Okay, yeah, he didn't manage to break the armor. He didn't roll doubles though, so he's not sent off. Yeah, at the end of that half, really, this stupid move over here was what cost us that touchdown. And that's an armor break, he's okay. Just a stun, then he takes a negative die roll, so we get to punch him in the face. No injury though. Alright, that's half time. We put ourselves in a difficult position. Hopefully our guy wakes. His guy doesn't wake up. He didn't. Good. So he'll be down one player. He had one spare, but he will be down one Chaos Warrior. So only 3 Chaos Warriors. Now this team I don't want to give the benefit. Since he only has 3 Chaos Warriors, we should probably stack our line with our strong guys. Like this. Okay, I don't need to have more than 3 though. Let's have the other guys one back. Then, oh well, you could be up there I suppose. Then, do we want the goblin for this? I don't think so. See, I don't use the goblin. Maybe if he scores and we have a few turns left, that's a good time to put the goblin in. Perhaps get the throw in where it's nice. Alright, and let's put these guys like this. This guy out one. These guys like these. Too far back. Okay, he's having problems with the camera. Now we have kick over here. So let's use that, shall we? Let's have these guys over here. I suppose this leaves a little bit of a gap in the middle. Let's hope that doesn't come back to bite us. Seems he has a problem with the camera. It seems to zoom out all the way and he can't zoom back in. What could cause that? Maybe he has someone's pressing down one of his keyboard shortcuts to it. I don't know. Can't help him. Maybe it'll give us an advantage. That's not the kind of advantage I want, though. I prefer advantages due to us not making stupid mistakes, like trying to dodge away when we have a perfectly good 2-die block to push the guy away. Especially when it's not a crucial situation or anything. Okay, it looks like he's not gonna stack the line here. He's not gonna go up with the Chaos Warriors to try and punch down our orcs. How did he manage to level his Chaos Warriors up anyway? He's not using them for any blocks. Maybe he's waiting to face some easier teams, like rats or, I don't know, Bretonians. Someone who has lower armor value, and then he uses them. Right, we do have kicks, so let's what do we want to do? Okay, let's give him as much problems as we can going for a long kick. Extra team reroll again. We used one more reroll last time. Our rerolls didn't really work out for us. We rerolled the going for it, but we still failed on our going for it at the same time. Then we tried to reroll that dodge, but that of course didn't save us. Ball's on the edge. He doesn't have anyone with ball handling skills. Now he moves him in. Alright, he's trying to set up over here so he can get the ball and move up there, I suppose. Two going for it. Brave man. Or at least his feet are better than ours. He uses this. Gets our strength 4 guy again. Seems to be his main target is our strength 4 blitzer. Followed up, that means he's gonna get punched back in return. Could have been better for him to stand over here, I suppose. Do have 2 of these blocks. Yeah, he's putting up a large... Okay, it looks like he's trying to get the ball over here. How though? We're not putting anyone in security back here. I mean, I can't get over there either. I'm way too far away, but he seems to trust his 67% pickup with a reroll, I suppose. Ah, he got it. Better luck than we did. And 67% too. Okay, well, let's start to take this, I suppose. Maybe we should move someone first. like over here. Perhaps he should be a little bit further back, because he's probably going to go up here next turn. Yeah, let's not move too far forward. I want to punch this guy anyway, so he won't be in range. Actually, he could be if we push him up there. Let's compromise. Let's move this guy up here. And let's move these guys on the back side. This guy over here, I think. It wasn't going for it. And then these guys come back behind in case you're needed next turn. A little bit of extra presence here. Now let's start the movement forward here. First the troll, no problem. Push him back and follow. Alright, I wanted to push him that way. Didn't matter though, he's knocked out. I forgot I want to move him there so he would be in range. Now we can do this. Well, we could have done that first anyway, but why would we? Okay. I should have pushed him next to the troll. I need to focus here. Now we can do this one. First we should move this guy first. Up here. Where do we want to blitz? We could blitz this guy. Okay, let's move this guy over here. While we can. He could try to move around us. This guy's free. But I think we'll be able to catch up. Catch up. Okay, let's try this one. He has block, we don't, but that will work. Let's push him. We're pushing him back, so I guess let's just go with it. This one. That's not a down. So I guess we won't blitz that guy then. Actually, what we could do... No, that won't work. Let's take this and then punch him with him instead. No. Alright. This way. And stay. Okay, then you try to push him one more time. Here's our blitz then. Okay, well, just push. Let's push him to there. Don't follow. And I think he doesn't really have a way through here, but just to be safe, let's put him over here so we can push him out of the way and go past us without having to dodge. Alright, so where does he want to go with the ball now? Does he want to go over here? There's no players that he can use for a cage in that case. Or does he want to take it in here where we already have some pressure now? If he does the handoff over here, he can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He can be over here. And I suppose we will be in range for that with these two guys. His other option would be to stand this guy up, punch him out of the way, move after him, then move through here, blitz him out of the way, and then perhaps give it to someone who can move up here. But he wouldn't be able to get further than to around here at most, even if he uses going for it. It's a -1 from him, so it can only be a single. That'll be a double because of his strength. Just to the side probably. Follow. Oh, you break our armor and get us injured. That's bad. Oh, a niggling injury. That would mean the end of him, so let's use the apothecary and hope. Oh, no casualty. That's a good apothecary. But now we don't have any apothecary for the rest of the game. So we're in the same boat there. This would be a double guy. Should stand this guy up, maybe. He's gonna move forward now. Yes, going for it. Really, you wanna risk it going for it? Yeah, he did. So this is a single die, this is a single die, this is a negative because of him. Alright, he's going behind us to tie up one of our blitzers. And then he's moving in over here. We could take this one first, but it's still a double. Dodge. Looks like he wants lots of people around the ball carrier. I can understand that. However, alright, there it is. That's a both down, unless he uses his reroll. He did. Too bad. Would like to be in contact there. Now, I think there's a possibility we can actually push him off the edge here. If we get this guy pushed back to here, then this be a single die, but if we manage to get a push on that, if he goes down actually, yeah, if we put someone into assist, he goes down and lands over there, then we would get a 2 die here if we followed, push him back, and then what we could probably get some direction. Well, we could probably not get a push out here. Anyway, it seems like a good idea. We need someone in front here, I mean. So let's do this. Let's stand this guy up for anything else. Should probably move over here. Let's move this guy backwards. Let's, I don't know what I want to do with the troll yet. Probably blitz right here. Let's first try and push this guy back down. Ah. You want to reroll that? No. Let's push him here now. Follow. Did I really want to follow there? Did I think about it? Actually, if we did this first, then the troll would be assisting. Let's see how this works. Push him forward, maybe? Well, that's bad. Hope it's not a loner. Yes, but, well... Still didn't get it. We did manage to injure his guy, so... That's a plus. He's gonna miss the next game. But managed to get a push there. He could have gone out to the edge, and then this would have been a 2 die. If I'd followed with the troll, I could have pushed again to here. I'm not sure. Now this is pretty risky because we didn't get enough pressure on this. If the troll had been standing up, this would have been more difficult for him. That's good for us though. We rerolled it, and that's still good for us. He gets another chance though. That's just a single die, unless he moves someone up here. But then if he pushed him, he would have to push him backwards. And yeah, I guess he could get through with the ball carrier then. I used a blitz. Unlucky there. Definitely. And a knockout. Well, he's getting very unlucky now. Must admit. First the injury, then that. So what do we want to do now? Now this would be a 2 die. Let's start with that. Get someone next to the ball carrier. Push him out. He's saying that the game is giving us the win. I don't know, we've had some bad rolls too, but I'm not gonna argue about it. And then to blitz here. Maybe actually let's do this. Do I want to do that first? I do want to stand the troll up, but I might want to blitz with the troll. Let's try this. Get this guy out of the way. That will work. Then we could move him up to here. And then this would be a double die. Get another guy next to the ball carrier. And now we can't really blitz with the troll. Could blitz, actually we could blitz over here with the troll. But we can't get the ball carrier. Could blitz over here. Push the guy over here. Interesting. I don't really want to be on the outside here. But let's try it. At least we can move him next to the troll. It's just a push. I don't want to reroll that. Let's have him go here actually. And his guy can go up there. Let's follow up. Let's try and stand the troll up. Good. He's marked. And everything. Let's have this happen. Thank you. Get him off the play. This guy is now free. Let's move him up a little bit so we can get downfield later. And maybe we want to mark someone off. I'm not sure. Let's move the ball carrier. Actually, let's switch places here. Ball carrier goes over here to behind the troll. I mean ball carrier. Hopefully it will be the ball carrier soon. Then I'm gonna go over next to this guy. He'll still punch us, but then he wouldn't free anyone up. And then we have this guy. I guess over here. No, not needed. Over here. He's open for later. Right, he has actually 5 guys out of the game right now. And we only have 1 guy who's also not injured or anything. So yes, we do have a large advantage right now. And he has gotten unlucky. But I wouldn't say we've won the game yet. He still holds the ball. And so possession is like 9/10 of the... At least between 9/10 of the game. Right? Single die works. Could have pushed him out if he didn't get a knockdown there. Throw a blitz over here. It's not a good situation. The blitz is with the ball carrier though. He could then dodge away and be free. Anyway, he does have a reroll, so it's not a bad plan. What would it actually... It would be a single die if we try to blitz here, right? It's gonna hand the ball over to him. That's not too good plan. So blitz that. If you get him down on a single die, then you can move this way for a single dodge. And, well, at least you'd be out of the general vicinity. Oh, he's gonna push him through. That's possible. Push the troll away. I'm not sure. I think I would have pushed the ball carrier actually to here. Maybe to here. And then push his guy out to the side, and then he could just dodge out with a reroll. Was that the blitz? No, he just did a normal attack, right? Okay, well, he freed up his ball carrier. And now he's gonna try a single die blitz. And that worked too. So I would say he got good rolls there. We could try to rile him up by saying that he has very good luck with the dice right now. I don't think he would appreciate that. Okay, we kind of need to get the ball out of his hands now. He's had his fun. I'm not sure where I want to go with this guy. Let's stand him up and do something at least. Now, I'm not sure. I probably want to blitz with him. So let's do this first. Triple die. Thank you. Get away from the ball. We follow. +1 on the ball carrier, so this would be a double now. Where do we want the ball to go? We could do this. This is the force rank? No, this is the force rank. No, this is the force rank. Okay. So we could blitz with him. Or could move him in here to get a single die there. That's not great. Okay, let's try this. We need to get the ball away from him. Still not successful. Now it's a problem now, because if we do this... Actually, I'm gonna reroll that. We need to get this guy down. Thank you. Follow on that. The ball's not gonna be in a good position for us, I don't think. He's not that catchy. Well, that's not bad. That's not bad. It's probably the best position it could be for us. He's complaining about bad luck again. We could probably get it there. He says the game is truly in our favor. Can't have played many games, and he thinks this is the luckiest we've seen. But let's move some guys up there. Let's move this guy in here. Let's see, we have lots of turns, so I'm not sure I want to stand up over here though. Pretty bad. I could try and pick the ball up here. I should probably try it. It's at 50%. Let's mark this guy. These guys could overpower this guy. Well, let's try it. He has sure hands, so that works. I don't want to stand next to his guy, so let's move out here if we can. Oh, he has tackle. Diving tackle. Forgot about that. Boink. Oh well, the ball is on the ground again. But so is his Chaos Warrior. So he would have to blitz if he wants to stand up. Dodge, going for it. Pick up. He has a guy over here. Those don't look too good, right? Could blitz that guy, push him onto the ball and hope it bounces this way. Single die, fail, reroll. And he made it. Single die against block, that was pretty risky. And he did have to use a reroll. Should move this guy over here first. At least put some guy on the ball. And he failed the dodge. He's not going to be happy about that, I don't think. Especially since he got injured. And lost an agility point. Didn't he use his apothecary? No. No, I'm thinking of the last one. Oh, he reeled into dead. That's pretty funny. He's pretty... Right, I did that too once. It's like, well, if he loses one agility, it's going to be fine anyways, we might as well die. Okay, he didn't get the joke there. No, I chose that. Alright, get him up. This is a +1 now. Why do I want to do that again? Yeah, he explains it. I know what he's doing, what he meant, but... Okay, push him away. Follow. Get an extra here. Why am I doing this? Why am I not just taking the ball and getting out here? Let's get these guys down though, because they can actually hinder us a little bit. There we go. We could blitz that guy. Like this. Does he have anyone else in range? No, the rest of these guys are tied up over here. So let's use the blitz this way. And just a push. That's not too bad though. We do have another chance at it. Double die. And we got him knocked down. Not ideal though. Let's follow. And this guy picks up the ball. Before we do that though, let's move this guy so he protects him a little bit. Now let's try to get the ball. How many turns? 4. Okay, I want to pick up the ball. Probably not want to move anymore. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We can score easily in 3 turns, which will be what we have. Maybe we should move 1 up so we can score in 2. But if he dodges this guy out, it could actually hurt us a little bit. So let's take this guy down, I suppose. He's the guy with the extra reroll. We were hunting him in the beginning, now it doesn't really matter because he's out of rerolls anyway. And now, can you do anything? If you stood him up, we could... Actually, we could probably do this. Okay, it's too late. No matter. If we stood him up, we could have done this. But then we'd have no one near the throw. And he's gonna do that anyway, but this way it's still going for it, so make sure let's fail the dodge. So now we probably win. Same situation as we had against us in the last game. This guy's gonna move off to the side here. And everything went our way, literally. Apparently. Let's punch this guy. Let's move someone in the way of him. And someone else here, maybe? I'm just gonna go next to the board carrier. So as safe as possible here. And then we're gonna punch him a little bit. There we go. It's better. No armor break. Could foul this guy. Half a mind to foul him. Let's try and push him off the edge. That's not gonna work. We might as well use the reroll into loner. No big deal. Okay, well, it's a possibility. That's also a possibility. Since we don't have any rerolls, he could dodge this guy out and blitz this guy, and then move this guy up next to our ball carrier, and then hope we fail the blitz. Now he's gonna foul instead. And he got sent off. Didn't manage to break our armor. So let's see, what's his best player? It's probably this guy, right? I'm gonna foul him in return here. I said I usually don't, but this guy I'm gonna do the best. But first, of course, let's not forget our mission. There we go. No one can reach him. We don't need anyone else. Let's place someone over here. Let's punch this guy out of the way. Thank you. And he's injured, good. More SPP for us. No long-term effect though. Then let's have the troll blitz this guy. Again. Well, I guess we won't foul then. We pretend that we're the good guys. He takes... didn't have any luck there either. And we should score here, I suppose. Because we can't foul now because we would risk losing our touchdown. So let's just do something like this. And win. Right, too late to a good game after the game is actually ended. Alright, we did manage to win. We were similar team value. We did have bad luck. I won't deny that. I won't admit that. But I think in the end we managed to work it into an advantage at least. 40,000, let's try and reroll 40,000 into 50,000. Okay, that's a little bit better. More fan factor. Why does fan factor keep going up and never goes down? I don't know. I would like my fan factor to be 0 to have as low team value as possible. 9 armor breaks versus 3. He had a death, well, he caused it himself. And he got one guy sent off. We had lots more successful blocks, but that was also because he ran a bit low on players. 53 successful blocks, 3 knockouts, 3 injuries. No kills inflicted, he inflicted that on himself. Also some dodges turned into injuries. So he inflicted 1 injury on us. But we did manage to get some SPP. While board leveled up, Gorilla scored as usual. Cougar got the MVP. Bear Cub and Hippo also managed to get some SPP there. So that's good for us. Anyway, let's have a look at our team. It's up to 1500 team value. Guess that's a bit of a milestone. I don't think we've been that high before, and it's gonna go up by at least 40 more. Because we have 2 level ups that we need to deal with next time. Nobody is injured. So we got away pretty easily from that game. We didn't play our goblin anyway, so I guess that's the key to not getting injuries, is to not play goblins. Anyway, the level ups will happen next time. I hope you enjoyed this game, even though our opponent certainly didn't. And I will see you back next time.